So let's talk about Salesforce renewal negotiations. There's a ton of content out there. I myself have talked a lot about this, but here's the deal. The game has changed. It's changed. Salesforce, as you know, their year end is January. Many of you have your renewal dates tied to that date. So you have about 4 months. Take the holidays out, 3 months, 3.5 months left to do it right. Here's the deal. Salesforce has upped their game. Their sales tactics, their approach, they've upped their game. I know because we help customers with these negotiations. We've been doing this for a long time, and I've seen the changes, and I've seen some of the patterns that are being prevalent and pushed onto customer base. Number one, they've acquired all these products: Tableau, MuleSoft, Slack. And they're using these products to talk about their customer 360 and the power of it and how it's been integrated and how you need to accelerate your use of all of their products, including these acquired products. They're creating leverage within organizations around, well, why wouldn't you use MuleSoft? Why wouldn't you use Tableau? Why would you not use or use more of Slack? It's the way you're going to unlock the full value. And they're slicing and dicing the organizations to get the type of mind share to force those types of adoptions. Number two, SELAs. Subscription Enterprise Licensing Agreements. In other words, pull it all in, bundle it all together. Don't worry about line item transparency. You need all of it. Let me show you what that would look like if you bought them individually. By the way, I'm going to make up some arbitrary growth numbers because you're going to grow. We know you can. You're going to use more of it. And here's this great discount. Look at what it would cost and look at what it does cost. Problem is, it sounds great, but when you have no transparency, when you have no level of flexibility, which you won't, and things don't go as planned, all that ends up happening is you've committed to a bigger number, which accelerates their path to 50 billion. You've made everything sticky because you don't know what the individual pieces really cost. And if you don't grow, if you don't end up meeting, if you don't figure out how to get value out of MuleSoft or Tableau or Community Cloud or Partner Community or Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Slack, there's plenty of these products. If you don't get the value out of it, do you think they'll just let you drop out of that bundle? They won't. And now there's a problem. So they're penetrating and pushing those structures a lot more aggressively now. Right? This is not just for the big customers, 20 million plus per year. This could be 2, 3, 4, 5 million plus per year. They're pushing these structures. The other point is this. They want more. I know, newsflash, right? They're a cloud vendor that wants more products, more adoption of their solutions. But this is what I mean. They want more from you. They want content for their Salesforce Plus streaming system, which, by the way, they took millions and millions of your subscription dollars to create a streaming service for businesses. Do you want that to begin with? And here's how it becomes valuable. They need customer references from you. They need videos from you. They need content. You're the content. And you know downstream, even though it's free now, you know what's going to happen. A pop-up from our partner at Accenture as to why their services are going to be useful for you. It's going to happen. They want your time. They want your references. Slack. They need to sell Slack first. Okay, well, what does that really mean? What do those product SKUs look like? What does the discounting look like? They haven't figured it out, just like they haven't figured out Tableau and MuleSoft, really. But they want you to talk about how great Slack is. Well, guess what? A lot of customers use Slack, and it's been great. But here's the problem. They're not using Slack first. So they're going to look for penetration for their year-end conference call, earnings call. They're going to talk about all this love and support for Slack because they need to. Things that are not different is this. They have leverage over you. You most likely have to renew your products. How do you get around that? Understand how you're using it. Go granular, go deep. Understand feature set utilization. Understand sandbox needs. Understand shield needs if you're using that. Get granular. Arm yourself with that perspective. Number two, understand how good your deal is currently. How competitive is it? Like, Is your pricing already good? Your baseline that's, by the way, going to get increased, is it already good? Do you have the proper flexibility? Did you get the right investments from them when you adopted something net new? Do you have flexibility? Renewal protections, maybe you think you have one, but is there 15 conditions in there that they know you will meet, which means the protection goes away? Understand your current state. That's the third most important thing. So, renewals, they happen. How to prepare for them. There's plenty of material on that. But what that means for Salesforce today, it's different. And if you don't prepare, if you don't operate accordingly, unified internal communications, preparation unified in the right way, you're not going to succeed, period. So do it right, get ahead of it, and understand what matters to them today is different, and it's more than what it used to be.